Hey guys, it's Ornlu, and quick little video here. So apparently there was a public update preview build for September, and that just came out, and there were a few balance changes as well as some other changes, and I wanted to go through those with you guys real quick. Firstly, I did not find these changes myself, I just saw them on Reddit, so credit to user Faulia and Andy Strasser. Those are the guys, I think, that found them. So, let's go through them, shall we? First, there is apparently an Alt F4 mini sort of fix where there's a timer if you Alt F4. Like, if you get a map you don't like and Alt F4, there's like a timer before you can join again. So that's at least a bit of a short-term fix for that issue, but there's a more long-term solution to that, but, well, that requires a lot more in-depth changes to the game itself. Also, there are new co-op campaigns with Attila the Hun and Suryavarman the First, and I will be playing through those with T-West. I'm actually recording this right before I start Attila the Hun with him. And, of course, there are going to be some new balance changes. So, at least this is what was seen so far. First up, supplies now cost 75 food and 75 gold. It used to cost 150 food and 100 gold. So, minus half the food cost and a quarter of the gold cost. Makes supplies a lot more viable, and I guess I should say that it comes in tandem with the Longswordsmen upgrade. Cost being reduced from 200 food 65 gold to 150 food 65 gold. So, minus 50 food. This is all designed to make mid-game swordsman play more viable. Now, will it be enough? Because Longswordsmen are still Longswordsmen, right? They're great against Eagle Warriors, and they're great against some other situations, but they're not really the best mid-game unit in the world. Whoa, 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 hold up. I didn't see this one posted anywhere. Hold on. Do Longswordsmen really have 1-1 armor? You know what? We're doing it live. And by live, I mean recorded. So, let's see. Starting age, castle age, resources, high, sure. Poles get relevant upgrades, why not? Why does the civ seem smaller? Okay, build a barracks. Nope, can't change the game speed. Oh well. Sorry, Scout, you're not needed. Yeah, see, the swordsman cost has been reduced, or upgrade to Longswordsman. Like, it would be pretty huge if they also got 1 melee armor. Like, that'd be crazy. Crazy. It would mean they take 1 more hit to be killed by knights. Like, they're not good against knights, but even then, just being that much less bad seems like that'd be a pretty big change. Alright. Making our swordsman. Oh man, they do indeed have 1 melee armor as well. I didn't see that one posted anywhere. Same with two-handed swordsmen. So Champion have always had 1 melee armor, 1 pierce armor, at least for a very, 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 very long time. And now that's going to apply to swordsmen, Longswordsmen and two-handed swordsmen as well. Interesting. That's a lot of buff to mid-game swordsmen, guys. I want to see if, where are you at, Bulgarians? There you are. Baggins is, I think, still the same. Isn't it always been +5 armor? Yeah, I think so. So, technically that makes Baggins two-handed swordsman even better. Also, the supplies being cost reduction, it's a bit of a nerf to Slavs, but I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. So, interesting swordsman changes. I really want to see how this affects the metagame, because this is a threefold buff, right? Longswordsman cheaper, supplies cheaper, and Longswordsman, two-handed swordsman have 1 more melee armor. That's going to be really interesting. Next up is Sicilians. Getting their team bonus changed again because the free transport ship was kind of silly. But this one is much, much, much better. Transport ships plus 5 line of sight and cost minus 50%. That is pretty good. Transport ships having more line of sight is helpful because you can pick your landing spot much better. And that is, you know, one of the most important things for transport ships, right? You know, being able to land in a good spot. At minus 50%, so that's going to be what? 67 wood? It's going to be really helpful. It's going to have a similar effect to the old team bonus, but, you know, is better. So I really like this change. Then we have a Burgundians change. And all this does, it removed the conversion food to gold. Now it just makes your farmers slowly generate gold. So that is good. I think that change is fine. I didn't like the food to gold conversion mechanic, so I think this is just for the better. And then lastly, you have Vietnamese. Chatras now gives your battle elephants plus 100 HP. It used to be plus 50 HP. So now we're looking at elephants that have 420 HP in Imperial Age. Oh boy. Yeah, here we go. Plus 100 HP. That is so much. Man, Vietnamese are just going to be, they're going to be some tanky elephants, man. I do think that this was not really that necessary, because Vietnamese elephants are already good in late game, but I guess they're going to be even better now, so we'll have to see how that pans out. At least it doesn't buff their archers. Anyway, those are all the changes that at least I have found so far. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you have seen more. If you're excited for these changes and all that stuff, please let me know, and I will see you all next time.